What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Will again, and we're back with another sync banger. Let's get into it. I think you guys are going to be really excited about this topic. We're going to be talking about pitching your music to music supervisors, sync agents, music libraries, music editors, all of the above. All the peeps you need to know in order to start your sync licensing journey. A lot of people are always interested in this topic. I always recommended to do it later in the process, but here's going to be some cheat codes when you get to that point. And stick around to the end because there's a very intriguing strategy that amplifies how irresistible your tracks will sound and look for TV and film.
It's so beautiful.
So don't miss it. First thing we need to do is understand who are we pitching to. Each different type of industry player in the sync licensing realm has their own unique needs. So you have to do your research and tailor your pitch for each one. Please, for the love of God, do not, and I repeat, do not copy paste a bunch of emails, okay? It's the worst thing you could possibly do. Think of it as like gift shopping for your friend. You wouldn't give everybody the same thing, right?
Worst idea ever.
You wouldn't give your brother-in-law and your 6-year-old niece shaving cream. Doesn't make any sense. One size does not fit all. So do your research, figure out what that specific sync rep needs and how you can provide that kind of value for them.
I got you.
And if you don't know exactly who or what a sync rep is, that's totally fine. We explain it in a video over here. But normally after I do my research for sync reps that I think would be a good fit for my type of music, I realized something extremely interesting that actually raised my odds of my music not only being heard, but actually placed. Which leads me to my next point. Presentation matters. If you're pitching to a music library, obviously they're gonna have their own requirements as far as submissions go. But if you're pitching to a sync rep or using cold email, your email needs to be clean, precise, and professional. What I like to do is maybe have a really catchy subject line that captures attention and is very descriptive, i.e. something like music that sounds like Tyga and Rachmaninoff had a baby. The body of the email should be super duper concise, 5 sentences or less. Give a brief intro of who you are, ask if they're taking submissions, and then your contact info. Oh, and make sure there's no typos, because if you're like me, I can't spell. Another really smart tactic that some of my high-performing students are actually doing is using a platform called Disco.ac. Disco is a platform that was made by music supervisors for music supervisors to streamline the process of sync licensing for music and media assets. Essentially, it's like if Google Drive and SoundCloud had a baby. The platform offers various tools to help you manage your catalog and send that music out to different music supervisors, sync reps, what have you. And again, it was literally built by music supervisors, the most influential people that have a decision as to if your song gets used or not. It's like finding somebody that uses the same DAW so you can actually send project files. Makes everybody's life easier. I use it all the time myself. Now, I'm not sponsored by Disco, but if you want to check it out and try it for free, there's a link in the description that you can use to start pitching your songs. Storage is unlimited up to 500 songs, and you don't need a website anymore. If you're vibing with these tips, make sure you smash that subscribe button, give us a like, and comment below what else you want to know about sync. Share your pitching experiences with me, and let's all learn from each other what tactics work better than others. Next thing we need to think about is making sure we're showing that we're trying to present value to whoever we're pitching to. This could focus on how your tracks help them on a specific project that they're working on currently.
Let me help you.
This could be by giving a intro to someone that they're maybe possibly looking for. It's like convincing somebody to try your secret recipe. Give them a taste of what makes you unique, and this can easily be done via email or DM through requesting to send music instead of just sending them stuff and saying, hey, put me on. Again, ick. Thing number 4, build relationships. It's not just about the music, it's about making connections. This means following up, engaging with them on things outside of music, build genuine relationships. Just treat people like they're human. If your authentic opportunities are going to follow, trust me. Because if you come in hot with buy my mixtape vibes, they're just going to immediately get the ick. Nobody wants that. All right, we made it to the bonus tip. Appreciate you guys for staying around. Now, while all of these things are extremely important, this next bonus tip is going to change the game for you and make it even easier for your sync reps or music supervisor to say, heck yes, I want to use this song in my project. Provide options. What I mean by this is making sure you're giving instrumental versions, clean versions, alternate mixes, and having stems ready to go. Because the more options you provide so that they don't have to come back and ask you for them, the more likely they're going to take some of those alternate mixes that they actually need and slap them on the video that they're working on. It's like giving them a big buffet worth of choices. Again, share your pitching experiences. If there's something that we missed that you want to cover, or if you want to learn more about disco, let me know. We'll make a video about that later. Follow all these steps and watch the placements roll in. Until next time, follow Get Synced.